What's up, YouTube? It's Boston Chris back with a brand new video. Um, in the end of my last video, I kind of alluded to a new tangent in my collecting that I've kind of gotten into, and I got into it, pretty well. Not too crazy, but had some fun just kind of getting into this new thing. And so what's going on is just that a while back I had picked up just a single pack of the Marvel Universe Master Edition, and I was like, I wonder what I've seen it before. I've definitely seen the Marvel Universe, but I never had the Master Edition ones, and so I thought they were pretty cool. And I was just like, you know what? Let me see what I can find on eBay, see if there's anything more I can add to this. And I actually scored a pretty good item, and what it was a pretty decent amount of the collection with the actual binder itself. So if no one's ever seen this, this is the official Master Edition of the Marvel Universe Handbook, and what it is just a binder, and then you have all of these just character profiles. So it's just like a 3 view of them, so which is pretty cool. If you're into art and everything, if we're into drawing, it's pretty cool to have this because it gives you kind of a idea of what they should look like in front view, side view, back view. And then on the back of it, of each of these, it has kind of a bibliography or a little bit of a character profile on them. So biographical data, the teams that they're in, physical description, powers and abilities, paraphernalia, weapons, and then just kind of a bibliography that tells you all the key issues or just main big issue stories that they're in, which is pretty cool. And these came out, I want to say, in between this was, I want to say, like 88 and 93. I know that some of them went back to like 87 and a little earlier in the 80s, but this specific set, the Master Edition, I think was specific to 88 to I think 93. So it's pretty cool. And there's a lot of one of the cool parts of this is that there's a lot of villains and heroes that you may not be used to, but these are the A's. I won't go through everybody just because there's a lot, but pretty cool to have information on like Airwalker, like Ajak. Ajak is an Eternals character. First appears in issue number 2. Anaconda, if you guys are into the Anaconda, she's I think one of the Serpent Society. Let me just double check so I can see that right here. Yeah, so she was in the Serpent Society, and then you have like Andromeda, and a few others are skipped with some now. So Awesome Android, Boomerang, and then other people, like there's some guy that I've never even heard of, and this is one of those funny ones. Like I've never heard of Blue Shield before. So Blue Shield, for those who've never seen him, pretty cool. I guess what's good about Blue Shield? He's pretty much a minor character, so he's a crime fighter. And he first appears in Dazzler issue number 5, and his origin is Dazzler issue number 5, and then has a little bit of has an appearance in Captain America 352 and Quasar number 8 and Marvel Superheroes number 3. So not really big character and sure it means, but it's just something cool that you can check out. And it's just keeps going like this. So like I said, I was able to get the original group that I had gotten went from A to Z. I split them up just because I had like I said, I'd gotten into it, and I started looking through Dracula for everybody. I started looking through and I started seeing some other characters and everything, and just different stuff and different packs that were for the most part pretty cheap. Some of them are a little pricey though, I won't lie to you. There's a few of them that are up there that are pretty expensive. Here's one. So for everybody who's Thor fan that hasn't been that's only seen from the MCU or kind of new to it, this is Heimdall in Marvel Comics. Not the same as in the movie, so pretty different. But I mean, same characters in the movies, just different look to them. But so I was able to kind of break this up from A through I. So the last person I have is Isis. and this one. And as I kept on picking up different packs and stuff like that, the first pack that I had gotten, the actual loose first pack that I had gotten, I picked up for $1. I just found it in Dollar, and I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. So I added those ones, and then I kind of kept going. So now I don't have many binders. I want to get more binders to kind of facilitate all these, just because they're pretty cool and it's better than having them in different colors. But for now, we have J through, I think it's J through Q. No, yeah, I think so. J through Q, just because I'm trying to break up the alphabet. If you put them all in one thing, like, they start to warp, and so a few of the ones that I had gotten, the binder was so full that they started to warp. So, but for the most part, these are all good. There we go. Everybody's favorite, Kang. So really, really cool. Keep these going. But definitely, cool books to get. There we go. Another guy everyone's familiar with, Moon Knight. Nope. And then another Celestial, and there's the Calculator, so pretty cool. But so yeah, it was just kind of getting into that and showing these ones, and I think overall there's 36 packs. So the original ones aren't so hard to find. It's the later on ones. Well, I shouldn't say that. The originals, the first, I would say like 10 were pretty easy, but there's a few of them that get to be a little bit pricier, and I think as things, as some characters get more popular, you'll see that there's a lot more to these books that people are trying to get, and I think that people also are looking at them like, well, if you get one that's sealed, then it's near mint, and I'm gonna charge you this much. Like, you can find them on my comic shop and see that, like, some people, are, trying to value these up and get a little bit pricey, but overall not too bad. So, but get to our final one. So my final portion of this is Zurus from the Eternals. Eternals number 5 is his first appearance, so pretty cool. But yeah, man, it's just like, I look at it and it's like I said, I want to try to get the whole set and try to get binders for them all so that I can put everything together. But definitely, I think it's a fun thing to kind of pick up. And if you find them in the wild, if you see the master editions, they have the 3-hole punch in them. They're definitely worth picking up because it's pretty cool. And then I guess too, like, if you have any ambitions of drawing, or if you just kind of want to have like good reference on hand, you can find these and have an idea of how side view and everything's supposed to look, and just in general too, another resource for information, just to kind of see some information. Some of it can be a little bit different, and they do print retractions here and there, like let's see, get one of the covers here. So I meant to show this before I put this down, but I forgot for a second. So these are the covers for them. So it's just like, these are just the regular sheets that they show, and it tells you who's in each pack, so it gives you kind of a visual of it, and then, a list. There's also like teams and stuff that are on there. But let me see. And then like kind of, I'll show you on the back. On the back, it kind of gives you a breakdown of different abilities and what they mean and all these different things. And then also it kind of tells you on different ones. No, I'm just making a video. There's no one to say hi to.
Hi.
No one can see you, but
Hi.
they'll see you on the video.
Hi.
They're not gonna say hi back because there's no one to say hi to, but they'll say hi in the comments, I think. Okay.
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 Ready, set, go. Press it.
I already did. It's already going.
You hear me?
Well, no one can hear you.
Do you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, and they'll hear you on the video, but they can't hear you right now, just because once we're recording the video, and then it'll go up on YouTube, and then they'll see it, and then they'll be able to hear and see what you're saying. Okay? Okay. All right. Go see Mama.
Nuh-uh. Want to talk.
There's no one to talk to right now. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
No, no.
Well, yeah, go put your jacket away. Go put your jacket away, okay? Nothing. I'm making a video and just she's not getting that there's no one to, you know, technical difficulties as I'm doing this. So she's not understanding that there's no one there to talk to. Oh well. Budding YouTube star, my daughter. At some point, I'm sure she'll want to get into this. But, so what was I showing? They have, oh, okay. So they kind of tell you what's going on, and then they also print, I guess, you know, like little retractions here and there. So if something wasn't quite on, they, you know, print and retract it. And you know, there's a bunch of you know, usually it's just the endurance and skills and everything like that. But then once you get a little later on, you start to see that they have the holes in them, so you can actually put them in the binder and kind of, you know, store those that way too. But you know, the first batch of them, you're not able to kind of do that, but it's pretty cool. And then it tells you who worked on it. So you know, Keith Pollard did the pencils, Joe Rubenstein did some inks, and then you know the people that are involved in the production and everything. So definitely, like I said, it's a fun one to have. So you know, and again, you know, not something that I mean, I don't recommend to go ahead and chase them all down, but if you come across them in the wild, go for it. You know, I'm just kind of doing it on my own because I figured, you know, I found them for pretty cheap. With everything comics, who knows? I mean, you know what I mean? Everything seems to be going up all around us, so we'll see. We'll see. But that's going to do it for this, you know, the tangent haul that I have. I do have some other books to show, but this video has gotten a little bit longer, especially with my little guest star popping in. So I am going to let that kind of go ahead and end this and just put this video up, and then I will go ahead and make another video a little later on just to show some of the other books that I got. Like I had already stated that, like, I talked to one of my local shops and I was able to kind of go through a box of books, you know, pre-priced that he had just gotten in a collection. So got a fresh choice on them and got them for you know, pretty good deal. And then just some other books I've been picking up as well. So definitely some cool stuff coming up very, very soon. So I want to thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed the video, and yeah, you know, let me know what you guys think as far as you know, whether that's, you know, something that you guys would be into as far as you know, or something that you think is kind of cool to collect, or something that, you know, not really your style. Either way, you know, I'm you know, open to hear what people think about that. So thank you all for watching. I'm out. Have a great night.